Nick's your buddy. Nick's your pal. Nick Menken back here with DocSports.com. Today is Monday, November 3rd, 2025, and I have a free NHL free play here between the Chicago Blackhawks and the Seattle Kraken. Now, before I do so, Doc Sports has been in business for 53 years and running. If you're not already subscribed to the YouTube channel, go ahead and do so, as we do several free pick videos each and every day. And if you haven't done so already, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and smash that like button for me. Helps me out a ton, and it costs you guys none. Now, before we get into this free play, I got to address something. Yes, we dropped our top play in the NFL side of things here yesterday. We had a game of the year on the Houston Texans there, and I will tell you one thing. I'm taking that play 10 times out of 10 times there. CJ Stroud, when he was in, he was poised and he was ready to go. Unfortunately, CJ Stroud did get a concussion later on, or I should say early in that second quarter there, and he was out for the game, and the Denver Broncos scored a last-second field goal there. So you could say it's a bad beat. It was there. The Houston Texans were the play. And again, I will stick to that and with that. Just a bad beat. But one I can't dwell on. We're going to come back absolutely stronger than ever. We smacked our Atlanta Falcons one plus 5.5 there. They covered that. Just a bad beat on Sunday there with the Houston Texans. CJ Stroud going in. I can't handicap a player getting concussed, but yeah, that's just a bad one to beat. I'm not going to dwell on it. We're coming back here next week, but enough about me. Let's get you a free play winner here on the ice. We got the Chicago Blackhawks here headed to the Seattle Kraken. And for the most part, the Chicago Blackhawks here on the season been solid on the road. They're 2-2-2. They've been playing very close matchups here on the road. They're on a 2-game losing streak here, but so are the Seattle Kraken. The Chicago Blackhawks just lost to the Edmonton Oilers there in overtime, again on the road, playing another good team. Very competitive and very close, almost coming away with the win here on the road again are the Chicago Blackhawks, a team that does and is playing very good here early on the road. The Seattle Kraken, well, they got their first loss of the season at home. Now they're 3-0-2 here on the season at home. They're 5-2. They play their best hockey here at home. They just lost to the New York Rangers there in overtime as well, 3-2. I'm expecting a little more offensive performance out of both of these teams here, and I lean towards the Seattle Kraken in this one. I think they bounce back after that loss against the New York Rangers there, that 3-2 overtime loss, and I think they do bounce back and get the win here against my Chicago Blackhawks, a team who's been playing good on the road. I just think the favor goes to the Seattle Kraken in this one tonight. I know that the odds are a little juicy, minus 150, minus 140 here. If you want to take the Seattle Kraken here in regulation, go ahead and do so. But for our free play, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take the Seattle Kraken here money line over my Chicago Blackhawks. Think they get the win here at home and get back into the win column. So our free play is taking the Seattle Kraken here money line over the Chicago Blackhawks. If you want more free sports content and free picks like this from Doc Sports, make sure to click this video right here. It'll take you right to it. Once again, I'm Nick Menken with Doc Sports. Best of luck, and as always, best bets.